Hi Tarot Tribe, it's Ethany and I have a new unboxing video for you today. It is the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. This is by Megan Watterson and the artwork is by Elizabeth Cheever Jessamine, and it is a 53 card deck and guidebook for embodying love. It is a Hay House deck, so as you know, with all of the Hay House decks, it comes in a lovely hardcover box, and this looks at lots of aspects of the feminine divine, obviously, because that's the title. So I'm going to swap over cameras now and we're going to open up this beautiful deck and go through each of the cards, and let's see what aspects of the divine we have in this deck. So this is the close-up of the Divine Feminine Oracle box by Megan Watterson. So as I mentioned in the first part, the Hay House boxes are always nice and sturdy. Okay, so we have the inside, the lid, beautiful red, a nice chunky guidebook. I'll be going through that at the end after we've gone through all of the artwork. Okay, the backs. So this deck is not gilded. Quite a few Hay House decks are, but this one is not gilded. The cardstock is beautiful. It's a I'd say it's a 350 GSM, and it is matte, that beautiful matte laminate. Okay. So Mary Magdalene. As you can see, the deck is borderless, and we have the name of the divine feminine aspect, a little bit about who they are as the apostle to the apostles, and then a affirmation: I'm the bridge between heaven and earth, I am fully human and fully divine. And that is the cover art. Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God, I am blessed, my courage gives birth to the divine. Joan of Arc, the warrior of light, I have steel-like faith in myself, the angels armor me with conviction. It's pretty rad. Rita of Cassiopeia, the patroness of impossible causes, I am miraculous, my prayers create powerful channels of possibility. Marguerite Pauvet, the mystic of divine love, love is divine, I am nothing except love. Perpetua, the saint of authenticity, I am authentic self in all. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. The Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits, I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. I'm going to say this wrong. Our Lady of Guadalupe, hope I said that right. The Empress of Protection, I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life, I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. Pope Joan, the pontiff of possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. Thelkla, the prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all times and places. I am my own. I really like that. I really like that affirmation of calling the power back from all times and all places. It's very, very powerful. Catherine Leborn, the patroness of miraculous healing. I'm ready to heal. I'm worthy of the miracles meant for me. I'm going to say this next one wrong. I apologize. Rabiha, the queen of saintly women. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. Kahidja, the mother of believers. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. Fatima, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Kali, the mother of the universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It is time to be the truth of who I am. Powerful statements for a powerful goddess. Another one I'm going to pronounce incorrectly. Ana Dehamalima, the joy-permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. Parvati, the goddess of devotion. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. Saraswati, the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. Mirabal, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. Lalita, the red goddess. I love her. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. Katniss Everdeen. Sada Devi, the Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Okay, this is another one I'm going to struggle with, I think. Kaladi Landa, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Lala, the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. I love that too. Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. Myoshan, the princess of mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. She's beautiful. Green Tara, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. Varayongini, the essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. She's beautiful. Yeshi Tazogal, Lady of the Lotus Born. Probably said that one wrong too. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. What I'm really enjoying about this deck is that there are a lot of aspects of the divine feminine that I haven't seen in decks before. Mahig Labdron, the diamond-hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. Dakini, the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. My Bargo, the warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. Shikani, the presence of the divine feminine. At the center of everything, there is light. I am that light. Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. And a very powerful statement. I choose the life that I desire to live. I love that. Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Amaterasu, the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. White buffalo calf woman, why am I struggling with this word today? The prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass, the path of love is true abundance. Zhao Kuan-yin, the mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Bridget, I am the goddess of eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. And then we have Saint Bridget. Interesting that they've chosen to separate those two out. Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. I guess there can be an interesting conversation around Bridget being the Celtic goddess, and then Saint Bridget coming later with the faith of Catholicism, whether that entity actually takes on another form and does actually become something else. It's an interesting philosophical conversation. See, I'm just struggling with it today, everyone. Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Sekhmet, the Red Lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am at home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. I really like that. Sappho, the poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I love the women in my life fiercely. Women in my life fiercely. Ariande, the mistress of the labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way is through. Diana, Queen of the wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Yimonya, the goddess of all that flows. I am the ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Freya, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it is a holy hell yes. Inanna, the queen of heaven and earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. Enhenduana, the high priestess. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. Sara Lakali, the queen of the outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. And the cosmic egg, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me, and I am a force of ever-expanding love. So these are really beautiful cards. I do love the affirmations. I really enjoy the fact that they are multi-denominational. I do enjoy that a lot. One thing that I will say for a lot of decks, and this is something that I know has been spoken about a number of times on a number of people's YouTube channels, is the body image, the body shapes, the images used for the goddesses. So there's no, I mean, these are more a bust, you know, it's not the whole woman, but I don't really see anyone here having a different body shape, but it is, what is nice is it is multicultural, but everyone is still super skinny. Super skinny multicultural deck, and that's the only kind of thing that I will say that has been, and is that just a reflection of how we see women's bodies and how we see ourselves. If you identify as being a woman, or you work with the divine feminine, how do you see the divine feminine's body shape? It's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to pick a card now. They shuffle really beautifully. They are larger in size. Queen Esther, the Morning Star. So we're going to have a look at what is written for her. Let's have a look at the guidebook. Okay, so we have the contents, so you're able to find the goddesses easily. Dedication. Introduction. Why I won't tell you how to use Oracle. Interesting. Invitation, invocation, soul voice meditation. Intention. I wonder if Megan has this as a downloadable. One of the things that's very hard with meditations that are written down is to be able to actually do them, because it's hard to do a meditation while you're reading. Okay, and then we go into the meanings, and then at the back we have acknowledgements and about the artist and the author. So let's find Queen Esther, 146. Who she is. So we have a little bit about who she is, a little bit about her background, her myth, her legend, her whatever you, philosophy, whatever you want to call it. When your soul selects her card, so about that. Service of love. A little message there, so you get that for everyone. A soul voice meditation, what do I intuitively know will happen in divine timing for me? And an intention, and that's the same intention that is here on the card. So we have a question that maybe you could reflect on, meditate on, journal about, and then the same affirmation, or what is called an intention, on the card in the book. And it's a chunky little book. It seems to get quite a little bit of information for each one of the goddesses. I work with the divine feminine a lot. It's going to be interesting to incorporate some of the aspects of the divine feminine that I have not worked with before, especially those that are in the Christian mythos, in the Christian house. Not my, and I mean that as Catholic as well, not really my cup of tea, but I do respect the fact that we all come from the same, it all comes from the same place, I believe anyway, that it's all aspects of the divine that are showing themselves in different ways through different teachers, different times and locations. So that is the Divine Feminine Oracle by Megan Watterson. I will leave a link to where you can get this deck if it calls to you below. And thank you as always for watching.